All right. Oh, let's see if we are going live. Should be live. Hopefully it's live. And boom, yep, we are live. Cool. All right, guys. So it is update day. The December update has arrived, and we're going to take a look at what we've got going on here. You see, I'm on my main game, Nocturne, and I've got full elixir and dark elixir. Taking a look at magic items. I got a rune of elixir and I got a few runes of dark elixir, one book of building and one book of fighting. And unfortunately I am out of metals, so I won't be getting any hammers from the Clan War League shop. So I'm a hurting pup. It's breaking my heart. I'm not gonna be able to do all my upgrades in one hit, but I do got a little bit of gems, so we can have a little bit of fun. I've got to figure out how to optimize my elixir so that I can use enough to bring it down to get the most out of my rune, and I think I've got that. Okay, let's take a look here what we got going on. Dark Barracks, 8 million elixir to upgrade, and 14 days. Workshop is 10.5 million elixir to upgrade in 10 days. And then the Dark Spell Factory, 5.5 million elixir in 7.5 days to upgrade. So I think I'll gem the Workshop and the Dark Spell Factory. Doesn't make sense to do that with the Dark Barracks because I've got a book of building, and we're going to get another book of building here in another day and a half, so I can do one of them, and that'll give me access to the troops, and I can just speed it up later on. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right. So if I run the Workshop upgrade, 10.5 million elixir, that'll leave me with 1.5 million in my storages. And I've emptied out.
I'm not sure about that.
Alexa, do not disturb. We are live.
I won't disturb you.
You gotta love live streaming, especially when you know your buddy the Echo decides to pop in and start talking. So at any rate, I've already cleared out my barracks. So I'll have enough space in here that I can use up that 1.5 million elixir with dragons and free spells. And then I'll have almost no elixir in my storages, and I will pop the rune for maximum effect. What about offers? Okay, lots of good offers. The update pack. Let's see, 10, 10, 6, and 5. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't have any need for the hero potions, but maybe I will at some point. Book of Fighting, Hero Potion, Power Potion. Got no use for that, although the Book of Fighting would be nice. Really cool, the Snowman pack, and get that Snowman. They're doing a lot with the shovels, which is really nice. You can get them a lot cheaper than if you buy them from the trader. I mean, 3 for $2.99 and 4 with the Snowman for $4.99. That's not too bad. I might do that just to get the Snowman. I'd like to see that. None of the new obstacles have appeared yet on my base. Probably should start clearing a little bit of space for those, though, I think. One of my other games already got the Spiky Cactus obstacle, which is relating to a character in Brawl Stars, the new game that comes out in the very near future from Supercell. Looks like it might be a fun game. We're going to carry some footage of that one when it comes out as well. Kind of looking forward to that. What else can we clear here? Don't want to get rid of any of our special obstacles. Now we can get rid of that bush. All right. So are we ready to do this? I'm thinking we're ready to do this. This should be interesting. Let's see if I can be quick enough with it. I'm going to have to bounce out briefly and then come back in to buy the additional resources through those those 2 packs. Here we go. Workshop level 2. Upgrade starts. We're going to fill the barracks. Use up as many and as much of my elixir as I can. 282,000. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I hate losing any of it, but that's a reasonable amount to lose. Just to make sure, do I got all my siege machines? Yeah, I got all my siege machines going. That's all I can do. So we're going to pop that rune of elixir. There we go. And now I guess we will do a dark barracks. Go back in. Clear those out. To get back my 1.3 million elixir. There we are. Not too shabby. Hang on one second, guys. Forgot to turn on the do not disturb. There we are. I guess while I'm out here, I will go ahead and buy that update pack real quick. One down. Two down. All right. And we are back in business. So now that we got that done, we'll go ahead and hit the Dark Spell Factory. The other Dark Barracks. Okay. Now, Dark Spell Factory, we will gem that puppy. And we're going to gem the timer on the workshop. And we're just going to do one Dark Barracks with a Book of Building. I'm going to wait until I get my other Book of Building from Clan Games in a day and a half to do that second Dark Barracks. Doesn't make any sense to me to do it any earlier, I don't think. Alright, so there we go. Taking a look in here at Workshop, we got the level 1 Stone Slammer. Oops. Dark Barracks. There's our Ice Golem. A little extra cheap there because we've got that event that's going on right now. So that's good. Dark Spell Factory. There's our Bats. Wow. 15 for the level 1 and it goes up to 27. That's pretty impressive. That's a big rise. Okay. Now what do we got as far as upgrades in the lab? Bat Spell starts off at 60,000 to upgrade. Ice Golem starts off at 80,000 to upgrade. So we'll do 60,000, get him done. Oh, no. We will not be using the potion for that for a while. Oh no! I am low on Dark Elixir. What have I got in here? 4,605. So, once again, the conundrum of how do I conserve my Dark Elixir? Well, I can use some Dark Elixir troops. Probably should have figured this out before I started doing the live stream, I guess. Oh, let me see. What happens if we fill it up with golems? It takes it down to 85,150. So that's not too bad. I'd end up losing 5. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do a level of the ice golem. Then we'll come back here and run our rune of dark elixir. Break out the ice golem. And go back to the bat spell. And while I'm sitting here thinking about it, go ahead and drop all those troops out to get back my juice there too. Alright, so that worked out pretty good. And where are we at? Upgrading bat spell level 4. Guys, don't tell my wife I did this. She finds out I'm in trouble. Okay. We will finish level 4 bat spell. What's level 5? 160,000 to get to level 5. Man. That's painful. And I am still just a little short. Not so concerned about the ice golem right now, but I want that bat spell. The ice golem I don't have as much use for. It's really the bat spell that I'm going to be kicking it with. Let's see what we got going on in chat real quick. Am I real? Yes, I am real, Cody. Thank you. I think I'm real. Last time I checked, I was real. What? You mean you're going to tell my wife? Traitor. Oh my gosh. Hey, Brendan. Welcome to the channel, too. Let's see. 134,850. I need 160 to do the upgrade on that. I guess I can do the ice golem again. I may have to keep on doing this ice golem. I'm going to have him maxed out too, and he really wasn't part of the plan for this one. Okay, so now we'll jump back over here. Train troops, fill it with golems. Remember to actually do spells this time. Oh, I don't have to. Yeah, I used it all up. Well, that's not bad. I can deal with that. Okay, so back to the clan castle. Pop another rune of dark elixir. I'm so glad I saved these up. Research. Hey, Caroline. Yeah, Cody, I saw the new deals. I guess you might have joined a couple minutes late. I already looked at the new deals as well. I was talking about those. I grabbed the upgrade pack that they had in there. Let's see here. Bat spell to level 5. Recover my dark elixir. There we go. Oops, wrong one. And this time we'll use the potion because this is the final level of the bat spell. So there we go. And now we have our level 5 bat spell. It is maxed. And here are the stats on it. 27 bats, which is awesome. This thing is a game changer for Town Hall 10. So if you're a Town Hall 10 player, you definitely want to max the bat spell to level 3 as soon as you can. 2 of them will take down a air defense, which is pretty awesome. Plus, they're really good at distracting air targeting troops. So if you run dragon attacks, or even if you do a lava loon, good for cleanup. They're at the end of it. What do we got left here? Ice Golem has 1 more level. How much is the last level? 160. Everything's 160,000. I only got 95,000. I got nothing to spend it on. Gotta be looking at upgrading my siege machines too. Those are actually more important to me. 6,000 for level 2 siege machine upgrade. Or 6 million, not 6,000. So I got 6 million. I need 2 million more. I don't have any way to get it either. I don't know how much that would cost with gems. Wow, 837 gems for 2 million dark elixir. I'm going to have to raid to get that. I cannot justify that kind of cost. That is just insane. 105,000 on the dark elixir. I can raid for the other 55,000 as well. So I want to do the upgrades now, but I just cannot justify spending that kind of gems when I can do the raids. Talking about the deals, obviously I already did the update pack one, which was 10 million elixir and gold, and then some hero potions and that such. The other one's the army power pack. If you haven't upgraded your troops like I have, obviously you got a lot to use for the power potion. I mean, $10 for 7 power potions is worth it by itself, but getting the hero potions, 6 of those, and then book of fighting, that's not too bad. Shovel of obstacles, it's kind of neat to get so many shovel of obstacles if you want to move some obstacles around. And then that snowman pack. The snowman's one of the new decorations that they just added in. Oh, you can't buy them unless you get them that way. Well, that's a bummer. Thought you'd be able to get them out of the shop. I guess not. Other updates that they put into this. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So we got the new troop, the new bat spell, siege machine, shovel of obstacles, and the hero potion. We talked about all of that in the previews, the sneak peeks. Oh yeah, the new slots for maps. So, not on the home village, but on the war base, you normally would have your 3 different bases that you can add in. Well, now there's 3 additional slots where you can put in 3 more. I think they're overpriced. I mean, 1,000 gems, 1,500 gems, 2,000 gems. Basically, that's $50 to unlock all 3 of them. Personally, I have absolutely no use whatsoever for this. Yeah, well, hey, I'd like to play when I'm watching videos too. I can dig that, Cody. But I guess if you're a warmonger and you're really into switching your base up a lot, you might find a use for this. I think it's overpriced though. I mean, 1,000, 1,500, and 2,000 gems. That's pretty high. I am definitely not a fan of that by any stretch of the imagination. Some other changes. Let's see. Excess league medals over 2,500 comes in the form of gems. So, and the rate's only 10 medals per gem. So use your medals. You don't ever want to get that close. Probably got 6 months to get there or more anyway. Let's see. You can switch the siege machine in the clan castle, as well as the guard, the warden, the grand warden, after you get into an attack. So let's go ahead and boost this and get some troops cooking a bit. Let's knock out. Let's do some bow witch, and then we'll see what comes of that. So we'll talk a little bit more and then pop back. Oh my god, you're right. It is only one gem. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. I'll get a couple more of them anyway when I go through the clan games rewards. See, support for the new iPad Pro models. Wide screens. Clock tower boost remains paused after maintenance. That's nice. Show golden tab icon and shop treasure if there's offers, which there almost always are. Settings menu. They kind of cleaned this up a little bit. I mean, it's a little bit crisper. It takes up a little less clutter, I guess. You can turn your snow on and off if you want to by going into more settings. There's the setting for the snow. Also, we talked a little bit about in the previews, you can enable the extended deployment bar. This is something you only want to do in a tablet, obviously. I don't think you can even do it on a phone. But if you turn that on, you get 2 rows in your deployment bar when you're attacking. I'm probably not going to use it. I mean, I don't like scrolling, but to be perfectly honest, I'd rather scroll than take up half the screen with the buttons. So definitely not liking that. And they moved the Supercell ID button down towards the bottom in its own second row. So that's not too bad. New achievement for signing into your Supercell ID. Gives you 50... where is it? There we go. Down towards the bottom there. Gives you 50 gems for signing into your Supercell ID. Anybody who's already got a Supercell ID, as soon as you go in, you're going to get the 50 gems right away. So that's kind of cool. Nothing like a few extra gems. Bug fixes. Village editor view mode does not reset to normal when toggling erase mode. That's been fixed. Hide the effect of unarmed traps when scout or wall mode is used. Wall wreckers getting stuck on decorations has been fixed again, which is good. Clan badge blinking when you cancel in sleep mode. Donated siege machines gives 30 housing space. Now, that's actually kind of nice. If you guys play the clan games, yeah, I don't have one on here. There is a task on there for donating troops and spells. And up until now, when you donated a siege machine, you only got 1 troop unit credited on that. Now you're going to get 30 housing space, which is nice. And I presume that they already did that, I think, in the last update for just general donations. Setting name during tutorial is correctly using profanity filter. Before starting a battle in builder base, if a defensive building or trap is under construction, it will show its proper level in the icon in the graphics. Okay. So a few bug fixes there. Number of feature updates, and that is kind of the extent of what we've got. How are we doing on building some troops so we can go out and do a couple of attacks here? That's not too bad. We'll go ahead and gem these real quick. We'll let the boost do its thing for the other ones. Oh, I got to request troops. We'll switch over to one of the other games now and see what I've got for troops over there. The magic of multiple devices. Anybody just joining, we've already gone through and done the upgrades. And I'm getting ready to run a quick attack. Just got to give myself some clan castle troops here. That means running a quick update on my phone so I can sign in one of my Clash accounts over there. I kind of want the snowman. Snowman looks cool. Gotta have a snowman. Where do I want to put him? Maybe we'll put him at the top of the screen. Oh no, he can't be up there. I've got my other stuff up there. Well, he'll just have to sit there then. Now I got room down at the bottom. I can put him down here. There we go. Oh, look at the little snowman. He's happy. He waves back and forth. Yeah, I bought it. That's another feature they added in this one too. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I got all these decorations on my base, and I've gotten a little tired of some of them, especially all the flags. So if I want to get rid of them, I would literally have to sell them back, and of course you don't get anything worthwhile, and I hate the idea of having to buy them again. But now you can actually stash them. So you tap on it, and then you hit stash, and it moves it back into the shop, and then you can move it back out again without being charged. So that's another new feature. I think that's kind of a cool feature. I very much like that feature. Alright, so let's see about giving me some troops here so I can go out and run a quick raid. And then I think we're going to wrap this session up. Do I have the builder statue on any of my bases? Talking about that builder statue? Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah. I think I bought most of those decorations. I'm a junkie, what can I say? I wonder if there's any decorations I don't have. Yeah, I don't have the cornflower and sunflower bed. To be honest, I got tired of those. I got rid of those. Those I had to sell back because we didn't have the stash feature. Alright, so we should be ready. Yes, we are ready. I'm going to go ahead and run an attack. Let you guys see the double rows in the deployment bar. There we go. I wonder if the bat spell would be of any use to this army. Let's see. We're just going to take too long and see what we can do with it. Seeing as how we're just kind of doing a quick test. I bought the snowman, Cody. Of course, I probably shouldn't be saying that because apparently you're going to snitch me out to my wife. No, didn't buy any decorations with League medals. I've been using my League medals for upgrades. I've actually gotten pretty far in my upgrades here. I'm almost done, believe it or not. Taking a look at my base, what I've got left, I have 2 archer towers and 4 mortars, and then I've just got some traps, the air bombs and the regular bombs that I got to knock out. So I'm actually really close to being done with all the defenses on my Town Hall 12 game. Then everything goes into the walls, of course. And finally get these walls upgraded. I've been running low walls for years. I just never put any money into it, any time, if you will. Where's the snowman? There you go. He's down at the bottom of my main base. Actually, now that I think about it, I got a couple builders free. I'm not going to be using them. This base is my kind of my staging area. I use it to keep track of what upgrades I have to do and what's actually done or not done. I do this on all my bases. With the BB balance changes, especially the cannon cart nerf, do you think the meta will change? If yes, what will be the new meta? Yeah, I do think that the meta is going to change. I'm really disappointed in the builder base nerfs, to be honest. Is what it does to the cannon carts is tough. It's real tough. Clan's full right now, but if you're looking for a clan, we can make a spot for you. Just send me a note, nocterra@gmail.com. I think level 10 getting the 3 carts is good because that's going to really really juice things up for Builder Hall 5, 6, and 7. Cody, send me your player tag. I'll send you an invite. But no, I definitely think Builder Hall 5, 6, and 7 are going to see benefits from this by getting that additional cannon cart in the camps. But level 16 kind of becomes pointless, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you don't get what do I want to say? You don't get the boost that you would get at level 16 anymore, and that's going to be tough. So I don't know. Maybe in Builder Hall 9 we'll get 4 carts, or maybe we'll get back the DPS we lost, and it'll be worthwhile. I don't know. The Super P.E.K.K.A. change. Cody, just go ahead and toss it up in the chat real quick. I'll write it down, and I'll send you an invite a little bit later on when I get done streaming. The change to the Super P.E.K.K.A. Losing almost 300 hit points, that's huge. That definitely impacts it. I mean, I can't imagine P.E.K.K.A. carts being the same. Let's just do a quick attack, see how it works. Jaibaka is going to be hurting as well. I'm going to do a 4 P.E.K.K.A. attack. And we'll just see how this works out. Yeah, if you leave your clan and come over, you'll still get your rewards from there. It'll just, you won't get as much as we will on our clan, obviously, but yeah, you'll get them. Yeah, you see, that was a quick loss there. I've only got the one. They're not doing as well for tanking. They're not lasting as long. Yeah, that's a pretty good hit. Whatever. I think I'm going to run some attacks. Let me go ahead and run the attack over on the home village real quick so we can close that out. And we're going to take a look at builder base a little bit more. I don't think I'm too high in the trophies, so Shouldn't be too long of a wait. Okay, JG20LLL8. Got it, Cody. Yeah, I'll send you an invite a little bit later. So maybe a lot of people are doing raids right now. I'm only up in Titans. Man, I didn't think it would take this long. Here we go. Here's something. Yeah, a little donut base. All right, well, we'll see what we can do with it. So, obviously, you can switch right here, right now. If I want, I can switch even though my attack has started. Might have been a good idea to get those healers down a little more quickly. I can switch my siege machine again still. So, that's nice. You see how much real estate that the bar takes up? I just think it's too much. Let's get those bat spells in there. Hey, level up. Now the bats did a little bit of a number in the quarter. That's not too bad. See if I can keep my queen alive. Yeah, we're looking good for a 3-star here, guys, I think. Now, if only he had some decent resources. Yeah, I think I can see the benefit to taking a couple of bat spells with me and losing one of my rage spells. I think I might make that a regular thing. Congrats on being selected by SC for your dib build. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been wanting to get on the NDA list for the better part of a year now, so I was really excited when I reached out to them and Darian responded back and said, "Yeah, hey." Getting that dev build's really cool. I can't wait for Builder Hall 9, which hopefully will be at the beginning of next year sometime, like that first quarter, because we'll be able to finally, jump in and really, really get into the dev on it. All right, what do we got going on here? Okay, let's see how this works out a little bit more. Kind of a bracket base. Probably not the best for this, but that's all right. I'm just going to kind of spam troops here, guys. I just want to see how they hold up, to be honest. Definitely taking a bit of a hit. Ouch. Oh, great. And down went my battle machine, too. Well, it's not a glass jaw troop. That's good. It definitely is. Definitely taking a hit. Oh, I won that one. That's cool. Oh, we saw this base before. Let's see if I can't get 2 points of entry going here. See, look at the damage that took from that, just from a one volley. That's just... Of course, the cannon carts line up right behind the P.E.K.K.A that's been targeted by the giant cannon. Never fails. Giant cannon's going down. We might get it. Yes, got another blast on the battle machine. Hey, see, this would have been a 3-star if those Super P.E.K.K.As had that additional 300 hit points that they used to have. Instead, it's just going to be a high 2-star. Should we try a different base? What do you guys think? Oh, let's see how this base does. I think this was one of the ones that... I think this is the one that Fid was using for his challenge on Oz Builders. He had a bunch of guys just attacking to see how they would work out. It's a bit of a box base. Wow. And the P.E.K.K.As are gone already. Tell me that is not a noticeable hit. By the way, anybody who actually sees that base, don't come from the top like I just did. We're just tinkering here to see how the Super P.E.K.K.As respond. You want to take that one from the left-hand side. Well, I mean, I guess you could do it from the right-hand side, too. Do a top down on this one and see what happens. Seriously, one blast takes out almost half their life from the Crusher. It's way too much. Again, this would have been an easy 2-star if the Super P.E.K.K.As had their full juice. Maybe just the giant bomber cannon combos get better. Doesn't seem like there are many new go-to armies to use even after nerfs. Like, are we going to try and mix baby dragons or go mass barb? Well, let's see what mass babies does. See, baby dragons did get a buff. Let me see here. Probably should come up from the bottom. We're going to have to chew through a couple to get past that. He's going to get it on one. Awesome. I don't think with mass babies you want to just spam them, though. I think it's going to have to be a precision hit. Or something approaching a precision hit. It looks like the babies are still having problems with the... Wow, with the electric troops. See how we do over here against this roaster. No, DPS or the HP buff wasn't enough. Not even close. Yeah, they might work better on the lower levels. He didn't last very long. I'm trying to remember, what was it? Like a 7.5% buff, was it? What was it? Let me see here. Scrolling through the release notes right now over on the forums. Yeah, it's a 7.5% bump. Oh, I see. This is a box base. This would be... You know what? We're going to switch back on this one. Actually, let's do that. Let's give it a try. Awesome. 3 points of entry. I love it when a plan comes together. Of course, it probably would be better if all my cannon carts weren't dying to splash damage. No! Confound it. Where are my super P.E.K.K.A.s? Oh my gosh, what did you do to my beautiful super P.E.K.K.A. Supercell? This completely changes how they're going to be used. They have totally taken away the man, they've totally taken away the ability to spam that troop, and unfortunately I think it's gone too far, because now the only use for it is going to be in the precision hit arena, using what amounts to a more or less customized attack strategy. Man, that bites. That breaks my heart. It really does. absolutely breaks my heart. Let's see what else we can get on this one that's easy. Yeah, the all-new Super P.E.K.K.A. Fiscal Conservative Edition. Oh, bugger. So we can't take out some of these guard post troops. Alright, that should at least get the battle machine thinking about breaking in. These level 6 and 7 walls, though, take a while to crack through. All that time for such little gain. I'm definitely out of practice. Hey, Tarkul. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, at least we got the 2-star. Hope the other guy isn't boosting. Because if he is, he's going to be sitting there a long time. I guess if you use the sneaky archers with the baby dragon, it's a little bit better. He seems to have lasted a little bit longer in this attack. I can't believe we won that. Let's go back to the 4 P.E.K.K.A.s. This is another base that should be relatively easy to take down using all these P.E.K.K.A.s. P.E.K.K.A. should break in. We should have 2 of them in there, but we're about to lose one again already. Where in the world is he going? Battle machine losing his mind and leaving the fight. You chicken! Oh my gosh! My battle machine chickened out! He said, "The heck with this. These Super P.E.K.K.A.s ain't gonna help me. They're all gonna die." Oh man. Oh, sure, now you want to go back in there. Yeah, 72% is not bad. Yeah, pathing is definitely still random sometimes. I guess you could call that random. Oh, my cannon carts are going off doing their own thing. Good lord, one P.E.K.K.A down. 2 P.E.K.K.A's down already. It's insane. Battle machine. 3rd P.E.K.K.A goes down. 4th P.E.K.K.A's about to go too. I'm not even going to get 50% on this. Wow. P.E.K.K.A carts would have totally gotten at least a star on that. What about Jaibaka? Any of you guys using Jaibaka? Let's see, maybe I'll use a Jaibaka. You know, I wish we had the, you know how in the main base, the home village, we've got the screen where you got your prefab armies in there and you can just pick them. I wish we had something like that on the builder base. It would definitely make it a lot easier to switch between armies. Even better if it was available to us when we went into the attack too. Oh, come on, dude. I'm just spamming over here. There we go. 70% 2-star. Oh, heck. What should we do here? This is actually more of a minion drop space. And why would I say minion drops? Because of the positioning of the air bombs and the air defenses. Oops. I missed hitting that. I should have hit the... paying attention to the attack and not paying attention to my battle machine. See, having the 2 firecrackers at the top like that, having the air bombs kind of in the middle, but with all that real estate left open down at the bottom of the base, definitely made this a minion drop attack. If I had been paying attention to my battle machine, it would have been 3-star. I don't know if I might be able to get it still. Can they get it? Oh, clutch 3-star. Oh, heck. That's great. I forgot how fun the builder base can be. Alright, I want to try a Jaibaka on this one. Giants, bombers, cannon carts, P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, we'll do another giant. I'm going to come from the bottom on this one and try to get to that that giant cannon a little bit quicker. Yeah, you're right. The base was real narrow. Those narrow bases like that also are really good for minion drops. We can do some damage No, don't go over there. Well, that was stupid. Important note to self, don't drop your Super P.E.K.K.A so early, dummy. Come on, dude. Don't be coming on my channel saying subscribe to your channel. That's just kind of tacky. Yeah, Super P.E.K.K.A did a little bit of damage. Can't believe those bombers are still alive. My gosh, we're going to 3-star. Well, Jabaka did all right. What are this guy's levels? Let's see what we were dealing against. He's got max on resources. Yeah. Let's see. Archer towers are maxed. His firecrackers are maxed. His crushers are maxed. Giant cannon, double cannons. Megatez and multi-mortar. Well, guys, I might have to backpedal a little bit on this. I mean, this guy is a fully maxed Builder Hall 8, except for walls. And we still managed to 3-star him. So that's not too bad. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Jaibaka is still as viable as it was before. I mean, that was a max Builder Hall 8 except for walls. And we were able to take him down. This one's not maxed. You got lower level crushers there. Well, let's give it a try. Alright, let's see if I can do it right this time with my P.E.K.K.A. Oh my gosh, it ignored the P.E.K.K.A. Well, at least the P.E.K.K.A was able to take down the giant cannon, although lost half my cannon carts in the process. Need to get that out of there. No. Yep, this attack's over. Yeah, so... I don't know. I'm on the fence about how well Jaibaka will work. I mean, the cannon cart lost its DPS, not its hit points. That means that it doesn't have as much of a bite. Oh! We almost won that one. So is the loss of DPS going to be enough? No, I don't really use barbs. I'm no good with barbs. How much boost do I got left? 15 minutes. Barbs are not my thing. Never have been. Now, okay, here's another one. This is a perfect P.E.K.K.A cart base. Look at how big and open that middle is. 2 points of ingress. That's all we need. One's already gone down. See, maybe I'll send that over there. We'll see if the battle machine can help keep them alive a little bit longer on the left. Yes, go step in front of the giant cannon. Battle machine is stupid. Well, we might get the 2-star. Yeah, we'll get the 2-star. Not bad. Could have been better. So what do we got here? Lower level firecrackers, but maxed out on the key defenses. Maxed out on the point defense. Nope, not the cannons. Cannons and double cannons, he's still working on them. So secondary defenses are still being worked on. Yeah, I would not be upgrading a gem mine right now if I was him. Yeah. Most of the times you lose cannons to random traps and unlucky positioning. Jaibaka doesn't lose as much from its HP pool as Mass P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Hi, Grajot. I hope I said that right. Grajot. Yeah, you don't lose as much from your HP pool in a Jaibaka, but you do lose quite a bit from your DPS pool with the cannons. That's the biggest hit that you take. I'm gonna need to come from the top on this one. Oh man. You know what? Seriously, you're gonna lock on the cannon cart instead of one of the giants that are right in front of you? Some friggin' sticking friggin' ready. Bomber, take him out. Mitch is beta minions and night witches. So it'll be minion and witch. Yeah, Jaibaka's doing alright still. I think you're probably looking at maybe on average a 5% destruction loss on Jaibaka. So maybe not as bad. But definitely anything that's like a P.E.K.K.A. card, that's dead. I don't think I would use P.E.K.K.A. card against much of anything anymore. Jai cart. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at Jai cart. I mean, the Giants... The Giants have got a total of 2,789 hit points. You get 4 of them in a camp. So you're basically going into battle with around 10,000 hit points. You only get one Super P.E.K.K.A at 6,109. I think for things that were really good for P.E.K.K.A carts, you might be better off using Jai cart now. Jai cart and a 3x3 breakout. Oh, we got a tie. Oh, this is not a good cart space. Alright, let's go ahead and just use some minion drops. Or shimmy, as my friends in Australia like to call it. Ah! My drop ships have left me in the lurch. I hate it when they bunch up like that. Well, they should get the builder hall pretty good. I'm going to come down from the left. Yeah, a little too late. Probably should have brought him in a little bit sooner. Yeah, 70% is not bad. Well, you know, this one's relatively open. Let's give it a spin. How do I want to come at this? I'm going to come from the bottom, obviously. I think I'm going to... keep one over there on the left to kind of keep that busy. Giant cannon was not positioned well. That definitely was a problem for this base. Okay, the second round. Oh! Mega Tesla's a problem. I should get a 2-star, but it's going to be a low 2-star. I should have done something about that Mega Tesla earlier. That is definitely not good. Well, I tell you, Zal, welcome to the feed. I know a lot of builder bases will put their bombs to ground to deal with the ground attack, but I don't think that the air attack is going to suddenly take over. I think players that like to spam attacks are going to have a hard time now, because what really would be good for spamming attacks in this game has been taken out with the nerf on the mechanic carts and the super P.E.K.K.As. That's definitely a problem. But I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you've been on long enough, but I was running some Jaibakas a little bit ago, and Jaibaka's actually still doing pretty good. So I don't think that... Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I don't think that we're going to see that much of a change to how most people run their hidden defenses. If I had just a little more juice on that baby dragon. Oh my gosh! One blast took out like half of it. That's insane. Even with the added hit points, that baby dragon went down like a fly in the roaster's eye. I honestly thought it would have lasted a little bit longer. I'll tell you guys, I think we need the level 30 battle machine at Boulder Hall 8. I really do. And the reason I say that is because these walls are just too strong. Come on. Oh, that bites. I think the walls are way too strong for the battle machine. Oh, we still won. We could try a Jaibaka on this one. Yeah, I think double damage to walls would be nice. Something definitely needs something, because to be perfectly honest, Super Peck is gone already. To be perfectly honest, the amount of time it takes to break through a wall is just too much. Level 30 BM adds another minute or two. Well, the regen, don't even get me started on that. I still don't understand how a PvP game has troop regeneration times like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, anybody who knows me knows I am not a fan of Clash Royale, but that is the one thing they got right in Clash Royale is you just play the game, because that's what I want. I want to play my game. I don't want to sit here and wait for the troops to regenerate. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to walk away and go do something else. You know, case in point, the home village. It's how I do my home village play when I'm not boosting, which I set up that boost and then completely forgot. Actually, let's go ahead and get some knockout drops started here. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good bomber. Well, you had better go straight in there, girl. I thought the Super Peck was going to walk around the side and go after that army camp. I was going to be like, you got to be kidding me. Oh, that's nice. That base distracted the battle machine off to the side. That'll kill my 2-star. Yeah, I'm more and more inclined just to dump that Super P.E.K.K.A altogether. I might not even do Jaibaka at all. Seeing that, I mean, I'm leaning more toward just running Jaibok. Take another camp of Boxer Giants. Okay, so we're done with boost. You know what? Let's try it with 3 camps of cannon carts. I think we can come up from the bottom on this one and maybe survive a little bit longer. Alright, let's see how long this one lasts. Oh, battle machine went down fast. This will be a 1-star. Well, no, we might get to 2. Just by the hair of our chinny chin chins. One little bomber left. He can get that camp. There's nothing going to come after him for a few seconds. Nope, he's dead. So yeah, I'm probably going to switch back to Jaibok rather than Jaibaka. Baby dragons, not enough. I'll practice with the sneaky archers a little bit with some baby dragon and beta minion tests, but it just doesn't work for me. Let me see, we make a couple of the new siege machine too. One of the questions I'm sure people are going to be asking a lot is whether or not that battle blimp is really going to be usable anymore, if it really serves a purpose. Jaibok with a camp of barbs. So you're talking about Big Bart. Big Bart's a good strategy, yeah. I don't use Big Bart because it has barbs in it, and to be perfectly honest, I am absolutely terrible with Rage Barbarians. Anything with Rage Barbarians on the builder base, and anything that is Lava Loon or Lava Loonian on the home village. Those two are like my Achilles heels. I am no good with either one of them. Never have been. So let's get a little action in with the new siege machine, which I think I've only got up to level 2. I don't think I've upgraded it to level 3 yet, have I? Yeah, it's only level 2. I don't know, man. I don't like the 2-row deployment bar, to be honest. I was talking about that earlier. It's too much real estate it takes up. Oh no, running low on battery. I guess we'll have to make this the last attack. I've got an iPad Pro, so I've got a lot more space than a lot of people do when they play on a tablet. But it's so much space. Well, I don't know that I would call the Stone Slammer a Commando Squad placement device, though. Unless you're talking about the Battle Blimp. You're probably talking about the Battle Blimp because it does a drop like a Commando Squad. Okay, I get it now. We'll switch that to the Stone Slammer. The thing I like about the Stone Slammer is it doesn't go straight for the Town Hall. It actually hits defenses along the way. Yeah. Totally missed my window on that one. See, that just moves from defense to defense like that. I think that's great. Oh, you bugger, you. Keep her alive, girls. I lost my Archer Queen. I hate it when that happens. No. Take out that big fire beam that's killing you. There we go. Wow, we've been going for an hour and a half. Why was he busy beating on that wall? Oh well, we got the 70%. That's enough for the bonus. One of the things I don't like... Oh, that's cool, 750,000. One of the things I don't like about the higher levels of the trophy rankings is that you pretty much have to take what you get, because otherwise you'll be sitting in the clouds all day long, which is a real bummer. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and call that a wrap for now. I'm going to start doing more of these live streams as I start to get back into the builder base a little bit more and continue to work on the home village. I just got a few more things to knock out, and then we'll be cranking it. We'll be cooking with propane. So thanks a lot for hanging out with me for a little bit today. Comments, questions, always put them in the comments, or send me an email, gamingwithknock@gmail.com or knockterror@gmail.com. And I'll catch y'all later. Take care and keep on clashing, guys. Bye-bye.